Yo, good morning, guys. Hope you guys had a good evening. Friday. Not a lot going on with news today. We do have a couple of Fed speakers throughout the morning. Most of them will be done pre-market or just after market opens, and after that, we are clear sailing for the rest of today. So, looking at the charts, obviously kind of a choppy night so far. Markets are up here. NQ's lagging a little bit, but NQ or ES and YM up about 0.3% or so. Um, so what we were thinking yesterday was a pretty bullish day today. You see, we are getting that right now here on NQ. Remember yesterday I mentioned we put in this 4-hour order block right here, and you see how like the bodies respected this 4-hour order block overnight. Um, and then overnight we also put in this other 4-hour order block right here, and you notice how with the wicks, the wick of this lower order block is being respected. Like if you draw your zero point 0.5 fib here to here, you notice how the wick of this 4-hour candle is respecting the wick, the CE or the middle of the wick of this candle. So a very bullish sign that price wants to move higher, and not only that, but just the fact that we put in another 4-hour order block here tells us the order flow is still bullish and price wants to continue higher. So if we look higher on the 4-hour chart, where can we look for that price wants to draw to? You know, we have 615, 970, 980, we'll call it roughly. So I think that would be target number one. And then obviously our final target is still up here at these PPI data highs, the high of the week up here at 1649. Now it is kind of rare that we usually put in a new high or new low of the week on Friday, so we do not have to get up there today. We absolutely could, but just saying it's usually rare. So I mean we don't have to, but it absolutely could happen. But yeah, with these 4-hour order blocks here telling us everything we really need to know, gonna keep and stay with my bullish bias today, at least up to 977. I think we should at least go touch today. That's only what 60 points away here on NQ. Looking at the 4-hour, you notice we're about to put in an 8-hour order block here as well. And then if you look here, this is shaping up to be a let's this is shaping up to be a inverse FEG. You know, and if you inverse a bearish 8-hour fair value gap, that usually means you can expect higher prices. So you do not want to be short if you're getting in inverse on this high of a time frame. So this is another reason to stay bullish. But obviously this candle closes it doesn't close until 10 Eastern, so it could absolutely come back down still. But if you get this inverse plus your 8-hour order block here, price is absolutely going higher. Uh, so with that hourly chart, really nothing much else to say. The higher time frame is telling us everything we need to know right now. You see we're putting in order block. Um, no real FEGs being put in right now. We would like to see some kind of I mean, we did inverse this hourly last night. You see we inversed it, came back, retested it right here on this candle, and then kind of pushing back higher. But just kind of messy here on the hourly. We're not. I want to see like a strong like hourly candle push up, forming an FEG, and then that will absolutely confirm that 977 is coming because it's showing aggressive price movement towards an area of liquidity, and like it's kind of like showing its cards. So expecting that on NQ today. Yes. Looking at the daily. Uh, See, this was the 4-hour we put in yesterday in yesterday's video. I was talking about. Uh, Notice how we put this 4-hour order block in. This candle close above it validates this as an order block. Look how these candles, boom, 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 all respected the high or the close or the open of this candle. I'm sorry. So you notice how wick, 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 all respected. And then with this, we put in another one right here, kind of came down, retested it here, and now you see ES is already pushing back up. So ES actually just took our first target from yesterday's video. Remember we wanted 45.36 here with these equal highs, and you see we just took those. as well as this is obviously the next target here on ES. These will be your PPI weekly highs, and it looks like this ES will put in a new high of week up here as well. Notice how like we just put in order block, order block, order block, order block, order block. It just continues to tell us that price uses these order blocks as a way to like continue to tell you where price wants to continue to go to. So with that, really nothing else. ES 45.41. If it keeps pushing above there, um, let's see here. We'll go to the daily. I believe it was 45.66. Yeah, this would be the next target on ES would be 45.66 if we show displacement up through 45.41. Now it is possible ES takes the PPI highs, and then we get some kind of reversal as well. So as long as ES takes the highs and we pull back, NQ will absolutely do the same and does not need to go up and take these highs because obviously NQ's been a little bit weaker here, especially with ES all the way up here at the highs are already and NQ still way down here. But if they both continue to press after ES takes the PPI highs at 45.41. Then expect these two highs to be broken on NQ next, and then ES to push up to 45.66. But with that, hope you guys have a fantastic day, and we will see you in chat.